crashed. I literally just said, wow, we're doing good, an hour and 30 minutes and no game crash. And I was like, I jinxed it. Wolf was right. Wolf was right. Or dark. Oh my goodness, it was dark. That was right. My bad. Your emblem reminds me of wolves. They're both dark. Well, I mean, yours has a white background, actually. Reminds me of the alien icon. Wish they could add more plantable plants. After you said, thankfully the game not crashed, Bethesda said, oh, is it? Oh, it is? Bethesda casually loving its players. Honestly, every time the game naturally crashes like that, they should give you 50 atoms, honestly. I think every time you game crash, I know somebody would figure out a way to make their game purposely crash, but like, if it's actually a solid crash, they should give you 50 atoms every time. I like the angry guy with the stick. Okay. Let's go make that piece of armor that CJ was wanting to see if it has the thing. I won't have to make leather armor or anything because I do have the... I do have armor on underneath my outfit, so... Let me put the thumbnail on there. Let me open it up. Let me copy this. Okay, boom, boom, bam. Okay, everything is situated. The Brotherhood Shives hides armor. That's what you mean? No. There's a different one. You'll see here in a second. It's the under armor that the leader of the Brotherhood there wears. She wears like a blue camo under armor. He just wants to confirm that it has a thing. Because it's not an outfit. It's in under armor. So like that's... And it's this one right here. BOS Infantry Camouflage. Okay. Let me find a nice spot in the light here. Let me go to my apparel. We'll take this off. Now, where is it? Brotherhood. Where is the Brotherhood? As you can see, it is under my armor, but I will take my armor off real quick, which is going to over-encumber me. This is her outfit, right? And then my character is so skinny, so my armor looks fine. But yeah, you can put armor over it.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
And you know what? I can also check and see if there's upgrades for it real quick. Where is the armor bench? So if we go over here, let's just see what would the natural upgrade. Standard lining. I don't see any. Oh, there we go. You can get the protective. It gives you the 1 intelligence. I kind of want to get the protect. Oh, it's shielded. That's better. I think I actually do want to use this. I want to get intelligence, so I'm going to probably use a Brotherhood under armor if I can find one. Because the +3 intelligence would be so nice. Charisma and luck. I know I'd be losing out on more carry weight if I did, but like... More intelligence, more damage for my energy weapons. Another 3 would be crazy. What do I need to learn? Shielded lining casual under armor is what I'd have to learn. So for any casual under armors, I'd have to learn that. Okay. But maybe there's a different Brotherhood of Steel one I could try to find that would match my armors better. I'm not certain yet. Let's see. Secret Service. I want the... Oh, the Enclave one is a lot stronger in some of those instead of radiation. Ooh. 4 endurance versus 2 perception, 3 strength. But this one gives me the endurance for more health. Interesting. But we will see. I'm going to check one more time. Is there a different under armor that gives intelligence? Oops, I did not mean to ping that. There is the Brotherhood officer suit. It's just black. Interesting. I wonder if the marine suit gives you intelligence. Alright, let me see. Let's just see. What would be good? Marine? Wetsuit? Shielded lining? Not as great. Oh, that is trash, actually. Do they not have a super good one for intelligence? I mean, intelligence is intelligence at the end of the day. But do they not have like a really good Brotherhood still shielded one? 3 endurance. That doesn't give me intelligence either. Oops. I'll just scrap those for now then. Okay. But I hope that answered your thing that you were hoping for. Does the Brotherhood Daily Ops have an Under Armor? You jinxed it. It still don't cover my dead PC that died by unoptimized 76. Also, one other clothing I wanted to know is the Brotherhood Shives overlay outfit armors, but I can do Brotherhood Quest to get it. So, camo infantry is more focus. Okay. I think you'll like the Brotherhood Shives. I've used it once before. I think it's pretty nice. Brotherhood Shive hides under or armor. Is that what you mean? It's a cool outfit. I have a similar under armor for BOS in game. No way, it was an outfit. I have a meal character. BOS officers similar. Want to kill some? No, they don't. Only Enclave has the best shielded ones? Okay. So honestly, this Enclave one, I should just wear, because I don't really care about radiation resistance. That is a beast. Maybe that's just better to wear over the other stuff. That Under Armor looks good with that, though. It's good for heavy builds and rifles. My back always breaks, though. My back always breaks. I don't want to be broken no more. It actually... Okay. It fixed itself when I did that. The game's like, you know, you're not going to get a loading screen of a bug. Okay, apparel. We'll go down a little bit. Enclave. Combat armor headpiece. Oh, it's that. Enclave officer hat. Enclave marine helmet. Which is just bulky to me, honestly. I think it's a little bit bulky. It's kind of neat, though, with this. It actually works well with the Secret Service, though. It's just the light on it doesn't work. I don't know why they haven't fixed the light on some of these helmets. I don't know why. Okay, Enclave. Secret Service helmet. I don't... If the visor could go down on this helmet, it would be cool.
Activating defense systems.
And if this technician one had a yellow stripe, it would fit with this armor perfectly, too. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get him. I might try to get a different laser rifle, though. As much as I like this one, the fact it doesn't have a scope and it doesn't have a prime receiver, I kind of hating on it a little bit. But regular energy ammo, I mean, it's fine. I just feel like I could do more damage, and I want to have a laser rifle that's auto, that's not a plasma one, just regular laser. Oh, we're hitting the main thing. Oh my goodness, of course I forgot.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
Valkyrie, that's another 4-star. Every time we've done this first one, I've gotten a 4-star weapon. That's interesting. Okay, I won't die this time. I will lock in. I will absolutely lock in here today. Let me check chat. My civilian off-duty outfit is going to be BOS camo head wrap. You know what would be cool? Actually, with that said, is you know how they have that weird little thing where you can change your perk card loadouts? If they had outfit loadouts, so I can just click I can save outfits together and then just be able to switch between my outfits cleaner. So like maybe I could even, like you could make a set outfit where like if you click one of those items, the whole outfit goes together. And then maybe I could favorite them, because that would be really nice to switch through my favorite outfits. Or even just like, because you have armor, apparel, all of this. If they had a subcategory for apparel where like it was just pre-made outfits that you made. I don't know, like maybe they let you make like 3 outfits you can switch between. I think they need something like that, because just finding my stuff randomly, because I used to like to carry everything on me. Or it would have been fine if they let you had infinite named items, but the fact there's a named item limit, so you can only name so many items, is super dumb to me. You wouldn't even need that, but like an armor stand or something that just like has outfits you can swap between would be cool. Like a wardrobe that actually works for like swapping full sets. I don't know. Just something for like being able to change it better. Maybe less time in my inventory when I'm shuffling around my stuff. I don't know, I feel like maybe that just bugged their game out. So if they even thought, if even thinking about that could cause their servers to go down for a couple days. But it would be a nice feature to have something like that, because I know some games do. I guess a little bit of struggle of figuring out what you want to wear is fine. I still think it would be a cool idea though for the power armor thing, where if they made like a OG set that had like a OG set of power armor that had its own sets of buffs and negative effects because it's heavier without a chassis, whatever I tried to say. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll check the question here in one moment. Unless someone answers it before I do.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
I'm gonna grab the easy one because we're so close to finishing it anyways. Two more. Yeah, we got it. I'm watching you at school on my phone now. Same Dan, by the way. Okay. I figured. How you doing, Dan? I hope school's going well today. Don't get in too much trouble while you're there, though. I don't know why that gave me a memory. I remember when Horizon Draka on BO3 came out, or the trailer dropped for it at school, and on my break, I was sitting outside the front of the school, and I was watching the trailer, and I was so hyped for it. Gave me a good memory. Actually, quick question. Can you transfer quest rewards like Brotherhood of Steel? Anything that's droppable on the ground, you can trade. So if you, like basically, if you go to any item you have that question for, hit square on it, or try to drop it and you'll know. So like if I go to the flatliner, you can't transfer this one. The way I know is if I hit square, this item cannot be dropped. This will destroy the item. That means you can't trade it, you can't transfer it. But if you can drop it on the ground, you can transfer it. If you can put it in your shop, you can transfer it. Basically anything tradable is transferable to another character. There is... I don't know if how that works. Maybe not that. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Let me see. It'd give my recordings a bit more personality if my character was dressed in the same civilian outfit as Rahami during the Blue Ridge quest. Yeah. Honestly, that makes me want to do the Blue Ridge Caravan. You can get some cool outfits from there. And backpacks. Stuff. All the good stuff. I'm no longer encumbered. Let's do it. Come on, P-Tech. Last night, one of the randoms I was playing with refused to do any emotes. He just waited for us to click the button, and it was so annoying when we were trying to check for everyone to get ready.
System access.
I was like, don't you make me come over there, P-Tech.
Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detected insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Okay. Yeah. The flatliner plan. I'm getting lots of good drops, actually. The only thing is, I keep getting these duplicate plans, which is super dumb. Just give me the jetpack plan or something already. I don't need duplicate stuff. How many times you gotta beat a raid for it to just give you the same thing over and over? Huh. I'm over encumbered. I over encumbered. I don't know why. Oh. I know why. I got too many stims. And you can't sell or drop these plans, correct? Some plans you can, but nothing from the raid is droppable. Except maybe the backpack canteen mod. Sometimes those can drop. Oh, I probably have intern flux. But none of the 4-star plans or Vulcan pieces are droppable. Oh, mystery boxes for those things. Cool. Are these actually heavy? Raw fluxes? I'll just get rid of these. Everybody else is getting rid of them. I like keeping them though, but... Let me see... Oh, it's in food and drink, I forgot. I think. Let me just come in there. I can check my inventory in here. Was that a serum? Skelly skin serums? Those are a lot of caps to be sold.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Right? The serums? Like, they're worth 2,000. Go sell that at a regular vendor. Just the default one? Okay. Bobblehead mystery box. First one. I got an intelligence bobblehead! Oh my, it's glowing. It's glowing. Another glowing one. The first box I ever opened of one of these was a glowing intelligence. Glowing intelligence bobblehead again? Bobblehead leader, come on. I'm spamming them. Perception bobbleheads. Oh, I don't get to see what I got. Hold on. Let me manually look real quick. I didn't see if I got one. No intelligence bobbleheads. None. There we go. There, I killed a few right there. There we go. I got us that halfway point. Wolf, no! Wake up, I'm gonna defibrillate your suit. Your suit's gonna take energy from my fusion rifle, right? Oh boy. I kept getting stunned by that stupid giant lizard! It's so obnoxious. Do plans also accumulate dead weight? Delete those from time to time. I put all of them in my stash box recently, which is not a good idea, I guess. But when I set up my shop, I was just gonna figure them out later. But yeah, they do accumulate a lot of weight. Let me see. Which reminds me, I need to get an NCR Ranger on a roll to drop nukes soon. I do not have the quest become death something or other. Just saying through, it's going to be interesting that I do a quest that rewards the Hellstorm or Warglaive. It's going to be fun to nuke everything with multiple tube missiles. Doesn't it just give the Warglaive and you have to get the rocket launcher from the daily ops, or is it random between the two it gives and then the daily ops gives the other? He needs to shoot the big crystals. I mean, the one T-hat you can't sell. Let me put my phone on the charger so I got my chat going. Yeah, I put my computer back on the charger last night after letting it sit dead for a while. It's not turning on still. It's dead. Just thought I'd give it a try. It's colder than cold. I put a 3-star or 1-star 90% reduced weight on all my items. I always skip that on my weapons, and I decided to put the reduced weight on my armor for weapons. And that way my weapons can have any 3-star.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Ooh, Vanguard. I want to learn that. Anti-armor. I don't need that nonsense. Also, all those 4-star mods I have are kind of adding up as well. Oh, I maxed out my legendary script. I'm going to have to go spend some of it. I don't want to spend all of it because of the sell that's going to be this weekend, but do need to spend some of it. Also, all these grenades I have kind of gained some weight. It's 30 pounds of grenades that I have on me. Oh. I never use grenades, though. That's the only problem. Maybe I'll get rid of all of them. me lock this jetpack. I didn't rename it yet. I need an S plus jetpack is what I'm going to call this one. S plus jet. Oh, one's capital and one isn't. Oh, that means I need to restart it. Hold on. I forgot if I put a space in there or not. There we go. We got the two different jetpacks. I'm happy I don't gotta buy the jetpack for this one now, though. I mean, I kind of would like to, just so I can trade it to people. Make jetpacks for newbie friends that might need one. Actually, maybe I should ready up a little more. Because I haven't been prepared for this fight in a little bit of time. Oh, it's in armor. I'll be prepared for once! Must have scrapped nearly 100 Vanguard armors and boxes and still haven't learned it. I've literally learned everything but Vanguard and bolstering, and those are the two I like to use. Oh, I don't have any fusion cores. I can't use VATs. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting that. That's fine, this gun kind of does its damage. See, as soon as I'm actually prepared for this fight, I don't die. Oh. Except for that right there. Cloaking. Junkie's ultrasight Gatling laser. I was like, it looked weird. Another mysterious bobblehead box. I need to go spend some of my scripts, though. Yesterday, I figured out a good thing to buy with Legendary script. Buy 1-star armor pieces. That's what I was trying to do to get Vanguard. And, like, since I have so much Legendary script from this, I just bought as many... Well, actually, I was buying 2 stars because I wanted the chance for Legendary or Intelligent baubles or something. But I need to quickly go over here to the Rusty Pick. Exterior Rusty Pick. But yeah, I just buy like as many 1 or 2 stars. Well, if you do 1 stars, you can get Vanguards or bolstering. You have a chance for that. But if I do 2 stars, I have a chance for the intelligence, and I have all the 3 stars I want. So, but I do want to spin my legendary scripts a little bit faster, so. And then I'm going to wait for the sell for the other stuff that's expensive. I can't spend enough of my legendary script. We're gonna probably max out again later. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Let me just fast travel to one of you. I don't want to waste all my caps on that. That's probably gonna be like 5,000 caps to fast travel, which I probably should waste them like that. I got bolstering and unyielding early, but I'm a ghoul. Ah, okay, okay. So you're always gonna have tons of health. Oh, that means that one gun that the Juggernauts would be really good for a ghoul, wouldn't it? Interesting. Never thought about that. Oh, Mixed Boy Alex is here. I'm gonna check out this base real quick, because I have some caps.
Materials will be confiscated.
Let's see. Combat rifles, Scorch Killer receiver. Deep pocketed raider stuff. Anti-armor. There's a bunch of 2 stars. I don't see anything there I'd want. Okay. Nothing important here at this base. I swear people make like copy and paste bases. I've seen this base design like 10 times now. I like it. I still like it though, but like I feel like people see a cool base and then they all just mimic the exact same thing. I don't know, I just like seeing a little more what's it called? A little more uniqueness to some of these bases, because I feel like a lot of people just like they see someone's base and then like I see 14 bases that are just clones of each other. Now there is the idea of maybe they didn't even see the other base, they just like that design and it's cool, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like, dang, there's a lot of copy and paste bases that I've seen. I won't lie. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just mean there's a surprising amount of just like, okay, I've seen like 10 people make this exact same type of base. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, it is still cool and unique to that person because it's not like completely identical, but still. Cure yourself and delete the crap from your inventory. But my 900 pounds of armor. Aristocrats. Ooh, I could have got intelligence off of that one. Anything bolstering or Vanguard is what I was hoping to maybe get from some of this. What about this civil engineer piece? 2 perception, breathe underwater, lame. Where is the rest of this? I really didn't get very many Vanguards. Last night I got a lot of Vanguard ones. A lot of Overters this time, I guess. By the way, you had 79 mines. Those weigh a lot. I like all my grenades. As long as I can just be able to not be fully over-encumbered, I'm happy. Oh, here we go. There's the Vanguard items. We got 2 of them. Let's see if I learn one. Nope. All this nasty... Oh, weightless is a 1-star for armor. I didn't realize. And weightless is good if you're a chameleon build, because it counts it as not wearing armor. There we go. Now I'm good for once. I don't know why I did like the glowing eyes on the other one, but the way the purple light, like it's just a tiny little pinpoint light, looks so clean with it being purple like that. I love that on this. This has the coolest helmet in my opinion. I really like the space helmet. Now let me see. Wait, you redacted something? So quick question, if I do a level 25 character start, then boost him to 50, does he still benefit from what 50 boosts offers, or does it just make me unlock perk cards? Wait, what? By the way, you have 79 mines, those weigh a lot. I've never been a fan of nades nor mines, so I trade mine for caps. That light is neat. Just careful, because it also looks a little like a black light. Wait, what? Wait, just be careful. Oh, I don't want to see anything around. Like, I don't want to go to someone's base and see some crazy stuff. Their bed's just like, okay, why is my black light lighting your bed up like it's radiated? You there, P-Tech? Okay, P-Tech's here. Me being like, I sure hope he isn't just talking about it being a black light because it's black or something. I was gonna be like, that's kind of wild to say, but you're just talking about the stains being everywhere. I was almost like, that doesn't seem characteristic for you to say that. That's a little odd. But yeah, that would have been crazy. Wait, that spacesuit is Enclave? So epic. Nate was right. The Enclave were trying to go to space then, huh? Doesn't the Enclave have a moon base, though? Level 420. Baby blaze it.
Detected. Activating defense systems.
But yeah, it's got that little Enclave symbol on the chest piece there, and on the back of it. With the arms and legs I'm using aren't part of the spacesuit, but I think they combo well. Especially once I get a jetpack to have the camo mix a little better. I don't know why I want to shoot it early. It doesn't activate until it turns around. Let's get him. Yeah, that's the spacesuit I'm wearing right now, or at least the chest piece and the helmet is. I decided against the arms and legs. The reason I decided against the legs is because I wanted the arms and legs to match. And then if I get a jetpack, it'll match all around, because from the front side it is white, the arms and legs on this. So like if I switch around here, you can see that the arms and legs are white and it matches the spacesuit. In the back, they're like a light blue. So if I get the jetpack that's light blue for the vertibird, it'll make the whole thing be complete. Which usually I'm against jetpacks, but style points are winning right now. Gotta do it for the style. Actually, if I did drop all my grenades, I wouldn't be over encumbered, but once I get full weapon weight and the legs, that will also fix my over encumberedness. But how much do those mines weigh? Let me see. Mines. 7 mines. Baseball grenade. Cryo mines. Is it a paint the spacesuit? Because we go main. Yeah. Here, I'll show it. It's just a paint. I'm wearing the Enclave Under Armor right now. Or I'm wearing Vulcan underneath. But this is it right here. Those are what the actual arms look like. But, yeah. I don't want to be over encumbered while in here, though. But I do think it's really cool. I love the way this helmet looks. I forgot, there was like a reason I was saving my grenades up before in the past. I don't know what it was for. But there was a reason I was saving them. I don't know why. Oh, I can't pick up multiple gases, I forgot. I think there was something cool I wanted to do. But I can't remember it now, so I might just get rid of them. I won't lie. Maybe I will. Maybe I've talked to myself. I just wanted to have like an abundance of every grenade. I think there was like a daily at one point that kept coming up with grenades, certain grenades to use. You become a pro jumping around, dodging, talking, reading chat at the same time. Well, I gotta lock in. If I keep dying, I'm just gonna look like a clown. And I've died a lot recently. That, and I could do the gun butt strategy, but I keep messing it up. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot I was actually running around in here.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Oh, my jump didn't work right there for a moment. That freaked me out, actually. I feel like there's certain points that you're standing where like you might just go off an edge that you can't. So when I go Enclave, I should transfer my crafted XO1 suit to my Enclave character and focus on the energy weapons, plasma, and I didn't see the rest of that. I can't, while I'm running in here, I can't check it yet. But yeah, the Enclave weapons are huge. I mean, just the regular plasma rifle is technically Enclave because of OG. But the Pacific Enclave one, I think the Pacific Enclave one does a bit, like 10 points more in damage. Or something, has a few points difference. At least I remember that being the case. But if you want to get the Equalizer paint, which is Enclave related, they do have it in the black market for getting skins, but it's the chrome one, not the matte black one. So depending on if you like the chrome one better or not. I almost got that in this backpack last night, but then I got the spacesuit instead. Which I'm happy I did. I really like it. And it combos with the Vertibird one that I got from the Enclave pack. Drill Fist plan. See, the Drill Fist plan is a good thing, but it's a duplicate. It's giving me 4-star stuff like crazy. But it's just not really working out. I mean, there is that Enclave armor right there in front of me, though. As well, which is free. If you get to tier like 100 or 90 or something. Okay, let me see what you said in full. Like those two plasma and Gauss, right? In contrast to the BOS laser gun option. Honestly, you know what? This right here almost would match the Brotherhood Recon armor. As well as Enclave. I know it's more of a Vault Techie looking one. But I like the way it looks. I feel like it could go any faction for this one. Or for this laser rifle. But plasma is definitely more Enclave-y. But Brotherhood still stuff could technically kind of still be Enclave-y, because I mean they are government in a way. But it definitely is. They have their huge differences there. Still.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized person detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol.
I wonder if he just got the 50% melee. Wait, oh my gosh, the mod for the reflecting onto melee attackers would be insane with a full reflection suit on that chainsaw guy. So in short, the Enclave power armors, I should get the X1 Hellfire, the spacesuit, and obviously
Warning. Shield generators
Vulcan.
offline. Security is now vulnerable.
But you can, if you would prefer, if you like Vulcan enough, that you could get the Equalizer paint from the shop, because that's just, it's the same suit as that, but without the crystals. But the spacesuit, I think, is worth it. I like the spacesuit. I think it's one of the coolest ones. I just love the helmet on it, to be honest. I mean, there's quite a few Enclave power armors you can get that show up in the Atom shop occasionally, and then there's the free ones. So Vulcan's free, so like if you don't want to spend any money, I recommend just getting that. Yeah, I'm on PS5. Or PlayStation, I guess, since there's not really a PS5 version. Okay, we're all in here. I'm gonna click the button.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh, I'm over encumbered. I forgot to put my junk away.
Until hostile presence is removed.
It's Bubba-Bubba 1. I honestly shouldn't shoot any of these unless I'm using my shotgun. I'm just wasting my potential on that. Also, there is the Enclave Pit-Boy like this one. I haven't seen it in a shop in a long time, but maybe it's because it's not there. How long did it take you to get to that level? Well, I made this character like 4 or 5 years ago, and I got to like level 480 in 7 days. And then I started playing here again. I got 100 levels earlier doing the raids, but I played for 33 hours straight. So I mean, there was that. I wasn't always using the double XP things. But my first character took me a lot longer to get to this level. I have a few high level characters. But depending on what you do, you can get to like level 1000 and like easily in like because you can basically manage 100 levels a day minimum. Currently level 265 and started playing since October. See, that's not bad. How do you level up so fast? If you use some lunch boxes for some bonus XP and some stuff, and you come here and do the raids can give you upwards of 130k XP per a snake that you kill at the end. Plus each one of these phases gives you like 50k XP. That's with the boosters. And then the daily ops, expeditions, if you do like events where like Radiation Rumble or like the Ultrasight Titan and you shoot all those enemies, that'll level you up fast. There is Westech, where if you have good intelligence, it's like 2000 XP per a kill. And you can just keep server hopping that and getting tons of XP. Which I think maybe I did that a little bit on this character. And Westech is just the super mutants there have like a huge XP buff per kill. And if you just server hop that, you'll level up in no time. Yeah, that's 1 Wendigo, 2 Deathclaws. That's decent. What? I can't help but die in that one for some reason. I keep getting one pop. Is the lunchbox the best XP buff? Well, you can use the lunchboxes. If you use 5 of them, get 100% XP for a while. There is the Mothman totem from the Mothman event that also gives you 5% XP if you get the totem to put in your base. There's the leader bobbleheads that give you 5%. Nuka-Cola Cranberry gives you 5%. Sleeping in a bed for a little while will give you 5%. The more intelligence you have, which my intelligence is like 33 on here because it's for my damage, but also that will give you more XP. Yeah, the Berry Mentats. I think Day Tipper gives you more intelligence for XP too. Wearing a full suit of armor with intelligence, having your weapon have intelligence, will give you more XP. And then raids, daily ops, expedition, just anything that has tons of enemies, or Westech. Westech is a good one. But see, I got 89,000 XP right there, and I don't even have the lunchbox buff right now. All I have is my high intelligence for that. Okay, I'm gonna scrap this. This. I won't be over encumbered for this next one. I'm over encumbered. Still don't have the best build. People say get to level 300. Honestly, I mean, you don't need the best build in the world to do any of the hard stuff. As long as you got, like, teammates equal to your level, it should be fine. Or I wouldn't worry about soloing anything. I mean, this game is about teamwork, and so... The way I judge myself is if there was 4 of me, like if I had a whole team of 4 of me as players and I could beat it, then I'm good enough. That's really all you have to be, is just carry your weight, or one-fourth of the weight on the bosses and stuff. And if everybody gets a 4th, then you're set. Where is the stupid med box? Oh. There we go. Because a lot of people, they go really crazy on it. Like, if you're not soloing the boss, you're not worth anything. If you can do 1/4, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to worry about. And plus, also in the raid, if you ever want to do the raids, there's plenty of other ways to support other than damage. Between even just doing what I'm doing, where I'm going to weaken the boss by 25% with the syringe gun. But there's like multiple things where like damage doesn't really matter. It's just about like completing it. Although this one's pretty damage heavy. Oh, this boss right here. Oh yeah, the Tasty Squirrel Stew also gives you XP. Also, what is the rarest items you have? I'm not certain. I'm using the V60, I think it's called the V63 Carbine Laser. You can buy it at Highway Town, or the schematic to craft it and its attachments. It's like 6,000 caps though, with no perks. It actually does pretty decent damage right now for what I'm doing. Or DPS. It's definitely not better than my Gatling or my my Gauss minigun, but it does the trick. It actually does a fair bit of damage, honestly, because I don't really have very many ranged weapons. What mods do you have applied on it? I have the Prime Receiver, and then all the only other 2 things you'd have is either like whatever stock you feel like using and barrel, maybe. It doesn't really have crazy attachments, but I can show you. I just kind of chose what I thought was best. The Prime Receiver is always what I go for, because I never craft ammo. I just do, like, the opses and stuff. Let me see. I can just check it this way. I have, overclocked capacitor. Oh, there is no Prime Receiver. I forgot. Overclocked capacitor, forceful stock. Those are the only 2 attachments I have on it. That's all it can have. But the legendaries is Furious, Explosive, Intelligence, and Pinpointers. Usually I don't use Furious. A lot of people will say the Furious is the best to use, and you know what? Maybe that's not a bad to tell people, because it is decent, but I think the armor piercing does the trick far more than Furious. But Explosives and Pinpointers is pretty nice to get. Your screen froze? Oh, man. And what's the best mods for the Ghost minigun? Also just started using it. Cool, I'll check Highway Town. Let me see what I got. I'm pretty certain I have the best ones. There is a way to check... Wait. Here's the best thing to learn in this game, which... The game itself doesn't really tell you this. But you can check the mods you don't have on any weapon if you press the right button on here, and then you can see what attachments you would like. Let me go to my... Do I have my Gauss minigun on me? I do have my Gauss minigun. Whoops. Where's it at? Right here. So say I go to try a barrel here. At the very bottom right, it says toggle unlockable. If I click that, it shows all of the attachments. So if I use the pentabarrel... Oh, the pentabarrel almost looks better. Faster fire rate, more damage. I might go pentabarrel, honestly. Why did I go try? What was try good for? +1 projectile. Yeah, I might go pentabarrel. I don't have the pentabarrel, so that would probably be better. I go prime capacitor. Some people say use the other ones. The extra damage isn't really worth it, but I think it's fine. Tesla coil. Wait, energy damage? Wait a minute. Energy damage might be better for me. I didn't realize that was the case. I always just went prime because that was strongest. Oh my goodness. You know what? I might change up my Gauss minigun. I might go... Because I'm an energy damage... I'm focused on that. So that is like... That is way better. At least for my build, Tesla coil is better because I have high intelligence. Let me see. Because I just looked up, like, I did the same thing. I just asked for good attachment, so. Oh, you learning new things also? Yeah. Pencil barrel was broken a long time. Yeah, I'm going to go pentabarrel, honestly, and then I might go... What is this? Capacity up to 600 more rounds, though. A little less damage. More ammo per a reload, though. Fire rate is... Whoops. Oh, now that's a tough one. More damage or... more 100 rounds more. Oh, it's 100 rounds minus? It's 200 rounds more for the coil. Well, I mean, it doesn't explain it fully because at least for the Gauss minigun I haven't been using is like that. My plasma caster has all the right attachments. The prime is way better than anything else.
This is an automated message.
Aligned here.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed.
But that explains at least that gun, because I never knew about that feature until recently. That's how I know there's no prime capacitor for this gun here. But I should definitely go Gauss minigun, change my attachments on it, get some ammo for it. I can be hitting pretty hard. But since I haven't played this game in like 5 years, there's a lot of new stuff. And so my Gauss minigun still has the default stuff I got on it a long time ago. Like that 3-star is wasted. It was 2-shot faster fire rate is why I kept it. But if I change the 3-star, and then put pinpointers on it, change the attachments on it, I can make a sexy Gauss minigun, which I have plenty of gold bullion to do it if I need to. Which I think I might go and pretty that up. I just haven't farmed ammo for it in a while. Because I like using the prime receivers, which honestly, maybe I should check out the attachments for this pistol, because I use a different build now. I don't go stealth anymore like I used to. I used to do stealth pistol and just snipe people and just like, you know, do my own thing. But since I'm doing more hardcore stuff, I might switch this pistol around too. I haven't checked what the other attachments to do, which it used to not be as easy to see what mods you were missing. Maybe I'll stand over here so you guys can shoot it when it attracts to me, because for some reason it likes shooting at me. Oh my goodness, I'm not shooting. Or can I get prime receivers? The Scorch Beast Queen boss fight. Now for the Gauss minigun, I think you can just buy it from where you buy the Gauss minigun. I could be wrong on that. Now the DPS on this flamer is still better than that rifle that I have, but that rifle does good for range for me. If I could use this flamer on that snake would be absolutely annihilated.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
But I definitely need to pretty up my Gauss minigun. Maybe I should try to get some Gauss ammo and then go pretty it up. Let me see. Where is the weapon bench? I could probably put some legendaries on it. I do think the Gauss minigun would be pretty successful for Furious, just because it does shoot pretty fast. So it is one weapon I'd probably go Furious for other than what I have. So Rapid seems fine. Does Explosive actually increase damage? Oh, it does. It does. I might go Explosive over Rapid, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So I think Intelligence on this Gauss minigun, because that will increase the energy damage. I'll just do that. I don't have a Pinpointers. Oh, but Polish might be insane for it. Up to 60% more damage. But I think Pinpointers, because I'm going to use it for other bosses that outside of the raid. Yeah. So what is... I want to get the Pentabarrel. And... what about sights, though? I have the gunner sights, okay. Pentabarrel and... I don't mind reloading more for extra damage. And I do think I want to switch it to Explosive, but before I do, I want to get the other thing. Because the Gauss minigun before, I had it decent where I was able to, like, at least fight. Or, basically, if nobody was a damage dealer, I could make sure that, that giant Wendigo boss fight could be finished. I used to carry in that when I had a ton of ammo saved up for it. At least back in the day, because there was other perks and stuff that I had that were good to, like, solo some bosses if I could just survive long enough. At least that Arnie one with some people nearby. But it's been a long time since then. But I'm slowly coming back. I'm slowly rebuilding myself. One way or another.
Low fuel, drilling suspended.
Prime for Gauss can be bought for gold? Okay.
Operation.
Sweet. How are you shooting from down there without dying? Third person out of VATS lets you stim while you shoot. Wait, third person out of VATS lets you stim while shooting? Are you sure? I've never tried that. I basically when he's stunned, he stops doing his, like, damage stuff around there. But you can be fine if you get close to him. You just gotta be careful for the electricity on the bottom sometimes. I don't know, sometimes it insta-kills me, and sometimes I'm fine. And it just does a little bit of damage. But I do have some decent armor. I just have full Secret Service with Busted on it. And, it's half bolstering, and it's half auto stim. Yeah, it's half auto stim, half bolstering, but then the chest piece revives me. It doesn't revive me here though, but you'd think I'd like the new way they did perk cards, because I always liked being a jack of trades for a lot of stuff, but, like, I still kind of miss how the old perk cards were. At least Bloodied Mess. Bloodied Mess was so good when it just increased your base damage by a certain percentage. Even if it was only 15%. Where's the gold vendor for Prime Receiver? It's either the Crater with the Raiders, or it is the... it's either the Crater with the Raiders, or it's the Secret Service.
Caution.
Wherever you bought your Gauss minigun, it should be there, I would assume. Unless I'm crazy on that. Must complete main Wastelanders. What's up, Bubba? Hope you got some good ZZZ. That was wild. Wait, let me pop that up. You bought yours at Minerva? Oh, then you're gonna have to complete the, you're gonna have to complete, all of the Crater and the Foundation storyline. And then you're going to have to max out your affinity with the raiders, I believe. What's up, Bubba? Hope you got some good ZZZ. That was wild in there last night. I know that I was talking about it earlier, how like nightmare fuel the crystals were, and like the crazy stuff those players were doing, and they had full Vulcans, so I would have thought they knew what they were doing, but like it was like the first time they were ever doing it or something. It was insane. Let me see. Never knew that because I hate third person, and until the snake I never played in third person, but you can do that in first, or well, I can't die. I bought mines from Adurva, I think. How to max rep fast? There is no fast way unless you side with the raiders. But if you side with the raiders, you don't get the Gauss shotgun from the other side. But if you don't care about the Gauss shotgun, I mean, you still can, but it would make the other side harder. But it makes whoever you side with in the end, you'll get a bonus affinity. So other than that, you have to do your dailies for them. So every day you log on until you max it out. So it will be a little bit of a tough grind because you have to get on daily. And you only get like 10% buff towards them every day. But I think the Crater gets 2 dailies, so the Crater is faster naturally. So that should be a plus. But if you side with the Raiders, you definitely get that initial buff towards having that way faster. Who should I side with? Best option? I'm a little bit rusty on that. It doesn't really matter. You can still max out the affinity on both, but there is a bonus reward for who you side with. I think I chose both because there is the option to split it, and I wanted both sides rewards, so I just did it the long way, which was to side with both. But like it doesn't. Oh, I forgot to break this. That's my bad. I forgot what I was doing. But yeah. It's really up to the costume that you want, because you get the Chinese stealth armor if you side with the Foundation. You get some other outfit if you side with the Raiders. But if you want that Gauss minigun maxed out faster, just side with the Raiders. I believe. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. I hope. I've only done those quest lines twice, but I kind of have a good idea on that. It's been a while. I don't know if they've changed anything since then, but that should be pretty much where it's at. And I'm getting too many legendary mods. Oh, scrap them all. Also, you mentioned that you just got back to Fallout 76. Yeah. The last time I played was before they added Atlantic City. And then they ended up adding Atlantic City, but that was just as I never downloaded that update. Okay, we're all in here. Thought I clicked it.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
It's been about at least 4 years or something, I think. I'm not 100% certain on the time frame there. Why did you stop playing Fallout 76? I have no idea. I think maybe it's because I ended up doing something. Have fun raiding. Good night. Good night, Darkside. Alright, let me pull that up real quick. I'm gonna come up here with him. Let me see. Why did you stop playing? Yeah, I don't remember for some reason. I know when I was playing it, I was like, I don't know if I want to play anything else. I enjoy this game. I want to keep doing every battle pass. But that happens to me on a lot of games. I just don't know when my last day is because I move around really fast. I play loads of different games. I mean, I have like 5,000 games in my collection, and so I bounce around on games a lot. But I do like this game a lot. I hope I stick with it long. Again, launched a nuke this morning. First time this character has. I forgot about that. Oh, cool. So what games were you on after you stopped? See, I don't remember that either. I don't know what game came out or what I started doing. Like, I don't remember at all, actually. I'd have to go back in my videos and see, because I was streaming this game then. It was a long time ago. I'm gonna come down here with P-Tech. Hopefully it brings in more enemies. Just let me see. I kind of just go where the wind takes me, though. But I don't think I played any serious games after that were like ones I played a lot. I think I just bounced around. At least you're back with the Dwellers, yeah. And I'm still playing. Actually, I don't really have any other game I've been playing since my computer broke. I've kind of been in a little bit of a setback. Like, my streams crash more often. I can't stream in highest quality as I can. I don't even use my face cam anymore because the stupid PlayStation camera. I'm so white that at any time an explosion goes off, it looks like a fusion bomb goes in here, and I almost fade away. I'm too white for that. You can't put like a explosion in front of me. I'll fade away so quickly. But like, there's that, and I don't have access to like some of the games I was wanting to play. Like Promises to Keep, VR chat. I don't know, just random indie games that I end up playing. Oh, he bolted over the top of that one. Kill him! Kill him! And there was a Mirelurk, but okay, the Mirelurk got it. Okay, somewhere there's something alive. Let's see. I do know that at some point in this month I am going to play through Resident Evil 4 in VR because Requiem's coming out, but I'm not abandoning 76, that's for sure. I'll probably still be playing it every day. But I want to do, basically, I want to play like all the way through to the end of next season on this game. So whenever the next season comes out, I'm going to at least play through that. And then we'll just see where we go from there. It is a really good time to be playing this game too, so there's a lot of rewards to grind and try to get. Hopefully they end up fixing the daily ops, because that's something that would keep me playing longer too. I could swore I heard something. Is it a Mirelurk? I could have swore I heard it sizzling. Those little creepy crawly leggy legs. Okay, it is. I need to stand in a spot without acid so when this ends.
Hostile presence
Okay, right here's good.
Lifting lockdown measures.
It doesn't drop rare rewards anymore. Let's see. We got 1 4-star. We'll just trash everything really that I just got. But yeah, supposedly the daily ops doesn't drop the weapons or armor it should, like the plans to make the Brotherhood armor or the... I mean, I have all the weapons and 2 pieces of the armor, so it doesn't really matter on my other character to have the full suit of the Brotherhood, but... It's not like I would use it either, but like I want to be able to unlock the rare stuff. But supposedly it's broken and it's not... It'll just give you like robot limb plan and stuff like that. I got a Vanguard. Ooh. I like that. I didn't learn it, but hey, I'll take a Vanguard. I'll take a Vanguard. Easy. Oh, did somebody crash? Let me double check. The best way to know if they crashed. No, they left the game. We have a free spot on our raid team, I guess. If anyone's wanting to join. Or if a random from this lobby joins. Okay, let's see. Get my power armor on. Subscribe, bro. Thank you, thank you. Let me see, is there any chat I missed? I don't think so, okay. Today's a good day. Honestly, I think it's going to be exciting. I DC'd and can't join. Disconnected and can't join. Wait, are you, is it like... Let me see. And you're stuck at the main menu, huh? Wait, are you able to join maybe like P-Tech or Wolf? You might be able to join off of them. Potentially. Or server hop and hope that you land. I mean, we could server hop, honestly. Wait, you guys want to server hop? Oh, Wolf's bolting in. But we can server hop. I would join, but I'm still new to raids and don't have a good power armor set. I mean, I usually don't even use my power armor in this raid. As long as you have decent armor, you can survive. But it is a little bit harder to survive that poison without being able to spam stims as quickly as we can in PA. I was initially doing intelligence just for the double X, or for the more XP, but the fact it's damage related is making me lean into it a little more. I'm kind of figuring out where I want to build myself. Oh my goodness, my stims don't work sometimes! Is it... Wait, have you tried closing game? Maybe close game it might work. If not, I'll server hop. I know sometimes it fixes itself when that happens. I wish there was an invite feature. Invite you to my game. I don't know why they don't have that. There's so many like things they need to add to this game. Hold on, I'm gonna weaken it again. No, 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 no. I will server hop right now. Let's see if it finds you. It says offline. He's got a Nuka-Cola one. Let's see if we can get him back in here. It feels wrong to leave a man behind. We got to get him. Oh, we got him. Let's go. I'm just gonna head back right on in then. Does anyone need XP from this? I know this weekend we're gonna get double XP. Also, tomorrow, Thursday, I won't be streaming. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I will be. And Friday, I think I might do like a 33 hour or something like that. We'll see what happens. We'll see how much energy I have. There we go. There we go. Break this one. Because we could use like lunch boxes and stuff if we need more, if we want to try getting more XP. Why are you up on my desk? Little sir, you're a small cat. You can't do that. He's actually huge. He's like big as my PS5. Standing up. That's how tall he is. Yeah, that's right. You're a mob. Huge cat. Huge. Massive. Yeah, you're big. You're a puma. You're a tiger. A lion. Isn't that right? Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. He got a little too happy. I started petting him and he started trying to walk over the top of my VR chat. Small things deserve rights too. But small things just get crushed if they get in your way though. That's the best way to go. If you see something small in front of you, just crush it. Garfield here? He actually, I named him after a Skyrim thing, or Skyrim character or follower named Carjo. And he looks like him. Although he eats like Garfield. I mean, come on. Like, anything I eat, he has to get a bite of it. He's like, let me see that.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
There we go. He wants to sit up on my back. Or he's sitting on my shoulder right now. He's smacking my face with his tail. He can stop with that. Oh! I'm happy he didn't knock my VR headset down. He jumped onto my... He leaped from my shoulder over there and slid off. Oh my goodness. How many raids will you be doing? That's a good question. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 50 to 2,000 in a row. I know that day I did it for 33 hours straight, so... You never know. At least today I probably won't be doing that because I'm not streaming tomorrow. So I gotta make sure. I'll be doing it until at least 11 today. That is 10 more hours. Give or take. If someone wants to join, or if someone wants to join, I can leave a spot. How many raids will you be doing? It's cool, bro. You got there first. He's spilling his water. So 300 more raids. Yeah. Oh, none of us are by the button. I just realized.
Unauthorized personnel
That's my bad.
detected. Activating defense systems.
I gotta reload. We're absolutely smoking this thing. There we go. Oh, oh! Sentinels, short hunters, plasma, trash. I'm already up to 20k caps. These give you this. The raid gives you so many caps. Too many caps. They need to nerf that. Come on, Bethesda. Let's make it so it doesn't give us any caps at all. Thank you. I think the community wants that, right? We all want them to give us no caps for this. I speak for the community on that. Speech level 100. It actually works, and I become the #1 hated player in Fallout. Bethesda comes out in the update notes. They say, like, Subcola Films spoke on the behalf of the community, said there's no caps in there and everyone hates me. That'd be so good.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I feel like Bethesda never listens. No, they do, because if I say my game hasn't crashed in like an hour, they'll make sure to send something my way. They'll make sure to send me a crash screen. They did give me my refund, though. They did give me my refund, which was nice. I got my 800 atoms back. I really like that. Bounty, headhunt. Oh my goodness, I want to do headhunts. But I need to get my 4 stars that I need. I'd love to learn the Ranger's 4-star, that would be crazy. I mean, supposedly there's going to be another way to get 4 stars pretty soon with the new boss. That werewolf. That they're going to bring in. I'm excited for that. We're getting a lot of gas this time. Well, it's double timing right now. How long have you been streaming? I'm not certain. This stream, an hour and 30 minutes. The stream before this, an hour and 30 minutes, and then maybe 2 hours. Because every time I crash, I have to start up a new stream since I'm streaming through PlayStation nowadays. But once I get a computer, or once I get my computer or my PC situation figured out, I'll be able to just sit here and stream for the usual amount of times, which is usually 6 to 12 hours. But this game is definitely one of those ones where I like to hit 12 hours. I mean, since you've started on YouTube, maybe like 11 years ago. A long time ago. Okay, I should have tried to do what I did there, because we would have been winning. But you know what? At least it fast travels me. I think it says on my channel somewhere. Let me see. I just scroll over to the left enough? No. Since 2015, November 11th, 2015 was when I made this. But it's only been 2 years since I've actually really been making content and trying to actually do things the right way. If that makes any sense. And since I've been going hard in on it, I've been doing a lot better. Because before I just did it for fun in the background, and I would misspell my titles because I thought it was funny. Which I used to call, instead of like, there was at least for one game in particular I could think of was like Fortnite a long time ago. When it like first came out, I'd call it The Fronts of Night or something like that, and then it just wouldn't get promoted properly because I just like, you know, I was younger then. But when I got my computer stuff going, that's when I started. It was like what was it? It was a FNAF video that I posted. It was just after I did the Hogwarts Legacy stuff. I don't know. I revamped my I redid some stuff on my channel. A little bit of a remake. I've been doing better since.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete.
I privated like over 5,000 videos on my channel. I used to have like a crazy amount of videos on my channel because I streamed a lot. The crystals on that one are pretty cool. I like the crystals on his right arm. Wish you could get these variants of skins for the power armor. Honestly, that's a missed opportunity. All 3 of these, like the Link skin, they should have did that for it. Like a rare chance that you'd get the Link skin, the Hunter skin, and even this one skin.
Shield generator online.
Just the difference in crystals. Oh my goodness, I hate that one. When I don't got power armor on, that one's deadly to me. Just because he stuns me and I can't do anything about it.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
I'm coming. I'm gonna do some damage. I don't know why I'm over encumbered. Agility. Nothing great out of that. Just 41k XP. Let me see. Does YouTube pay good, or do you have to be constantly uploading every day? It's pretty early for me to be able to say anything on that yet, but so far it's all right. It's all right. Definitely can't live off of that without help. That's for sure. As of where I'm at right now. I actually just became a partner with YouTube, so recently, like I think at the beginning of this year, I became a partner with YouTube, and I'm actually starting to get a little bit of flow there. So I don't really. That's new information to me still to be continued on for that. I don't know yet, but so far it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, the first time I did a stream was on Twitch, and I ended up actually, it was longer ago. It was like it was just before, like it was 2015, I think. Earlier in 2015, I did Twitch. I got like 40 viewers on my first stream, and then I was just like, I just want to go to YouTube. I just don't really like Twitch too much. And honestly, with the way Twitch is, I probably wouldn't last too long on Twitch. It's like, I feel like this is how I'd explain it. I feel like Twitch almost feels like Nazi Germany with their rules. If somebody, like, tries to say a bad, like, YouTube at least gives you this. If somebody comes up to me randomly in a public lobby and says a bad word, I won't get instantly banned. They give you the room to be like, whoa, you're not allowed to say that. I'm able to call them out and be like, you're not allowed to say that or whatever. It's fine. But on Twitch, the second the AI hears one of those words, you're completely banned. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do Twitch because of that. YouTube actually, like, I just love YouTube. Huge YouTube fanboy right here, for sure. I'm gonna jump down here with P-Tech. I think this is P-Tech, right? Yeah. At least it gives you a chance. Yeah. Versus on Twitch, like, if you say something about any people, like, I don't know, Twitch is just, I don't know. I don't like the way they run the show. They're not professional. They're just not professional. That's at least what I've gotten from my understanding of Twitch. Maybe it's different now. That was in 2015 when I was like 15, 16, so that was a little different. That was a little different time then. So maybe it's different, but from what I learned then, I was just like, it's not for me. Plus, I like to make like a channel and have videos and have posts and stuff. I know that if I did stream on Twitch, someone's like, well, if you stream off of Twitch, you can just upload it over to YouTube. That's just an extra step I don't want to do. I like going one by one. I started with YouTube, got that situated, started working on how I present myself and how I make my videos, and then just slowly, step by step, I just do it one thing at a time. I'll master one thing, then I'll master another. Like with my microphone setup, I got a microphone first, right? Worked on my talking, and then I upgraded my face cam, then I upgraded how I don't know, just like, I go in, I don't need to do anything, I don't have to do anything perfect. Only one category I choose at a time to perfect. And then if I need to like redo, like, because once you add another category and another category, maybe another one you start lacking in a little bit again. So I got to go back and repair that. And then so that's what I was doing when I was on PC, which now I got a massive setback with PlayStation, but I still love PlayStation. And wait, there was something there was a point I was getting to when I was saying that. What was it? Oh my goodness, I think I might have lost my thought. I hope not. Okay, so one of my next steps is now the Discord. I made a little public Discord for my channel, and that's going to be the next thing I incorporate. And then once I do that and I get used to that, then maybe I'll incorporate something else. Because I know some people are like, you should go TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, make a Discord. And it's just like, okay, but I want to just do it step by step. I'll do YouTube, and now I'm doing Discord. I mean, I always had Instagram on the side, though, but like, it's just too much. Like, if I was doing all those at once, I'd burn out. I wouldn't want to do anything. I'm like, I don't care to just... It's just too much at once. And so I don't mind taking things slowly. Starting with YouTube, then a little bit of promotion on Instagram, and now I made the Discord server after a few years. And then I'll probably incorporate something else later down the road, but I kind of just taking it slow, one step at a time. Because otherwise it'll just be too much at once, and it's just not gonna be for me. At least that's kind of how I've been doing it. Because there was a lot of people that say you need to get on TikTok, but like, I don't want to be on TikTok though. I'd much rather, like, maybe at some point in the future, but that's just not for me either. Even if it like would increase my growth by like 500% overnight or something going on TikTok, it's not about, for me it's not about how fast that happens. I just want to, I don't know. I just do what I enjoy, and so I don't enjoy spamming like 15 different websites with everything. But without a computer, I can't even make YouTube Shorts. I was just starting to incorporate YouTube Shorts a little bit more, and now that I don't have my computer, that's kind of like hard to do. So I'm just trying to mentally remember things that I'd like to do for Shorts, but we'll just see what happens. Now really all I can do is stream, so I'm just like, you know what, that's all I can do right now, so I'll go for it. And I've been having a lot of fun doing it, so. Hopefully that made sense. I feel like I could have probably said some of that a little, if I thought about, if I wasn't getting murdered by a snake in the background, you know what I mean? If I wasn't fighting for my life! I could probably dedicate a little more time to the thought process there, but that's pretty much summons it up. Roughly kind of what I've been doing. I mean, I do actually have my own personal... It's personal use, but I have my own custom Subcola Films jacket and hat. I like wearing that a lot. It has my emblem on it. It's a patch. It says Subcola Films on it. It says my gamer tag on my back. It's actually super cool and high quality. I love that jacket so much. Has my colors. I also have a pillow, oddly enough. It's kind of funny because usually like a smaller channel like mine, they don't have stuff like that, but I have a pillow, I got a little flag, I got a hat and a jacket, so I almost got a uniform. Which is kind of funny. And then maybe in the future, maybe I'll think about merch for it. Where can people buy your merch at? I don't have a ability for that, because the jacket I made, the reason why I haven't done merch for that yet is because it was $100 because I did everything as high as quality as possible, and so like it just would be, I don't know, I would much rather make something cheaper than that, so I have to find like a avenue, maybe like a sponsorship in the future of like when I get a little bit bigger, maybe some like a clothing brand would be like, yo, we would like to incorporate that. I'm on my main account now. Well, welcome in, Daniel. I hope school was fun today. GG's, I have to leave the spot. I leave the spot. See you in the week, guys. Oh, see you later, P-Tech. It was great having you here today. It was a pleasure. You have a good rest of your day or night. There he goes. The man, the myth, the legend, the P-Tech. I like how Wolf just talks in Enclave. I hear all of his messages in Enclave in like Modus's voice for some reason. I don't know why. Or something similar to Modus's voice. Can you explain your gamer tag? Oh yeah, that's an easy one for me to answer. So I made my gamer tag in like 2007 or 8. And my childhood friend, Amber, she was like a neighbor of mine, and my mom both called me Bubba, and so I was just like, okay, Bubba, and then I just thought number 1 because I feel like I'm number 1 all the time. No, that's probably not it. I just put the number 1 on the end. So I couldn't do Bubba, and Bubba 1 was taken, so I just did Bubba-Bubba 1, and it was a solid gamer tag. I don't know, I feel like gamer tags then, like, there's a certain, like, look to them that you kind of need, and I like the way it looked. It just looked like a gamer tag at the time. I mean, Wolf's got a classic gamer tag too, though, with the X's on the end and on the ends. That's a pretty classic gamer tag right there. I feel like me and Wolf have gamer tags that look like an old Call of Duty lobby. Why they called you Bubba? I don't know if there was really a reason. It was just like I guess them just like kind of like a cute name, I guess. Let's see, where are my mods at? Right there. We do have a free spot on the team if anyone wants to join. I usually get banned a lot on the 360 era. I should have been banned on Black Ops 2, honestly. With the stuff I did during Black Ops 2, I had the little tiny PS3 camera mic, and I'd hold it like a talk show guy, and I would just start screaming into it at these, like, because I was a kid then, at these older guys. They're just like, your mama didn't raise you right. You need to turn off your mic, little kid. And I'd just start screaming in the microphone because it would piss them off. I thought it was so funny. I was so toxic when I was little. It was horrible. If I was able to make any videos of like the PS3 era of me being like a kid and fooling around with my microphone, I would have been like the most toxic person like ever. It was just horrible. The pain and suffering everybody had to do. And the thing was, is I was super good too on Call of Duty then. So I was just like annihilating the entire lobby. I know at least I was pretty good at Advanced Warfare as well. Advanced Warfare, I was dropping like 40 bombs I was dropping an atom bomb every single lobby I played regardless. Just every single lobby, I'd be dropping a nuke in the lobby, the whatever it's called. There was just no hope. Especially when they added the LMG that switched between shotgun and regular LMG, and it had the fire rate of like an SMG, but it was a shotgun that did LMG damage. And they gave you a grapple hook. I was flying around the map. I was the reason nobody liked Advanced Warfare. I could confidently say that. Any players that were like me in Advanced Warfare was the reason no one wanted exosuits or any of that nonsense, because we absolutely wrecked everything. Let me see. So that's how I got the username Tough. You're showing offline. You need to change your icon. It won't let me join, says you're offline. You need to add one of us, and you can join off of us. Yeah, if you add like Wolf or Samuel, you could join. But there is someone on our team named Robert. Wait, is Robert on my friends list? Do I know Robert? I don't think I know Robert. I think Robert's a random in the lobby, yeah. I think. I could be wrong. Sometimes I forget gamer tags and I always feel bad for it. It won't let me join, says you're offline. Okay. Someone already joined. Get some, Dan. I'll join you later, Bubba. Alright. Bro. So you was hated before? I was hated and loved in like the PS3 era. I made loads of friends because I was funny. But also, I was toxic too.
Alert.
Oh, somebody left. There's a spot now. I think they crashed. They crashed coming into the raid. Oh, that's sad. Said there was 4,000 ammo on that. Okay, I guess not. Hopefully I don't die doing this, because sometimes there's an insta-kill spot here. Whoa. Yeah, if you crouch right up by him, he can't get you with his miniguns, but his rockets will hit you, so as long as you can tank the explosive, you're kind of good to stay close, because he won't shoot you otherwise, with other stuff. Yeah, let's get him, let's get him. Oh, I gotta reload.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
I didn't like how he was dead, but we were still doing damage. Powered. Let's see. No 4 stars this time. How can someone join you? If you either add me or like Wolf. I don't know if Sam wants me to offer his name up though, but his gamer tag is down there too. So I don't know if he wants to add anybody. I know Wolf offered. But if I am offline, I guess I don't want to open the store in case it crashes me though. That's the only problem. I wish I could invite people. Honestly, I kind of like leveling up right now because I do want to finish getting my legendary perk cards together. I want to max out endurance because that last upgrade gives you +2 to a card, and I might get rid of strength altogether and go survival syringes. You can invite people by the PS group chat? Oh, okay, okay. I guess that does work, but I wish there was an alternative way to do that. I don't know, I think this backpack's growing on me. As long as I don't stand still, it's kind of nice having the Enclave backpack. I think I kind of liked the style before a little bit. It's just if I stop moving and look at the side of it, it's just a little bit bulky. It's a little bit bulky. If it's just a little thinner or something. I'm hoping for another Enclave backpack, to be honest. Maybe later down the road. And I want that Enclave icon so bad, but it was from that Enclave season, and I never played during that. Can't believe I missed it. Beefed it. But maybe there'll be an Enclave, maybe later on it'll come as a pack or something. We'll see. Or they'll make a way for us to get it. Okay, I knew I didn't pick up a gas or something. Oh no, I did pick that one up before, okay. Okay, I should definitely try to grab one more. Your game don't crash because after 2 to 3 hours mine crashes randomly at the wrong time.
Caution.
No, my game has actually been crashing quite a bit. If I'm doing raids, it's about every like almost like 30 minutes up it might crash. If I do bounties and headhunts, though, I never crash. I can go like 6-7 hours. What is it? If I go to White Springs outside where the gold dealer is, that will crash me. Well, there's another spot that crashes me. I forgot what it was. There is another spot that crashes me time to time. Oh yeah, the Ultrasight Titan crashes me. Bubba, is it what we called my older cousin growing up, so that didn't surprise me? You went by that? pretty popular term of endearment, especially for siblings. Wait, what'd I say? Did I say something weird? I forgot. I got another 4-star rejuvenator. Oh, the Bubba. The Bubba name. Yeah. It is something a lot of people were called then. I mean, when I was on a baseball team, my nickname was Cowboy because no one ever remembered my name, so that would be the only other name I kind of ever had. But like nobody could ever remember what my name was, and it was just like, I don't know, I always fell through the cracks of everything through school. Like it didn't matter what happened, I just like, it didn't matter like what was going on. I never got any, like, I don't know, it was just weird. Nobody noticed me. I had level 100 stealth. Even the teachers were like, wow, you didn't do any of that? We didn't know. Oh, Rejuvenators is a new 4-star that I haven't seen. Gain health and action point regeneration as you fill your hunger and thirst meter. I wonder what the percentage is. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. It's whatever. That's the best way to roll through life, unbothered and unnoticed.
System access restored.
Get into less stuff that way. Yeah.
Initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized.
Although when I was younger, I was more extreme about this, but like if you like said certain curse words around me or did anything close to like any kind of drugs, even just like weed or drinking, or not drinking though, but like even just weed, I'd completely disown you when I was younger. And then when I got older, I was just like, I guess I don't have to disown you for that. Or like, basically when I was younger, because I just didn't want to be a part of it. I didn't want to be a part of anything drug related or anything like that. And so I removed it from my life completely. And at least for that age group, like if somebody joins me on Roblox and they're a kid, I'll tell them to stop cursing. But if you join and you're like older, I won't like baby you on. I won't be like, no, you shouldn't say that. I'll just, they can live their own life. But if you're younger, I'll tell you to not curse around me. I'll be like, you're not allowed to do that. I will, I'll judge you. I'll judge you harshly. No, I'm kidding. No, but I will definitely act like somebody, like, I feel like that's weird to say, act like someone's parent. I'll definitely be like a parent and be like, no, you shouldn't be saying those words, and no, you shouldn't be doing that if you're younger, but if you're older, I won't say nothing. You made your decisions at that point. Something like that. But it's not the same anymore, but when I was younger, like, if somebody said a curse word around me, it would just be like, I didn't like them no more. I know that sounds extreme, but I was little. This is kid feelings right here. Now if somebody curses, it's just like, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me like it used to, but like when I was like in kindergarten, maybe even middle school, say there was like a girl that cursed, then I'd be like, no, she's no longer dateable. Sorry. Like that's how like serious I was about it then. At least a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't just like bring it up. I wasn't like that nerd like, you cursed? Why would you say that? I'd just be like, oh, ew. Mentally, like in my head, I wouldn't ever like, when I was younger, I wouldn't just be like, I wouldn't just hate on somebody for it. But I didn't like it. I'd definitely be judging you and sizing you up.
Breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
I mean, even now, I personally don't curse. I have a once a month policy. Once a month, I get to say something, and it's usually not even a crazy one. As goofy as that sounds. Is the spice rack gonna be made available to purchase with gold bullion? I missed last season. I have no idea. You don't have a swear jar? Or anything? No, I don't. And what's funny is my family all curse and like say words like that. It was just literally, it was just solely my decision for that. Like nobody ever told me I wasn't allowed to curse. Nobody like was mad if I were to. You know what I mean? That is just naturally how I was and how I am a little bit. But no, I'm a little more understanding now than when I was younger, though. I don't judge as hard with those things. I have a lot of friends that smoke and do those kind of things. It's perfectly fine. Like one of my friends, I don't want to just name drop him, but oh boy, he does every single thing that you like under the sun that you could put into your body. And like it's a little bit funny. He is doing better now, which I'm really happy for. But back in the day, oh boy, it used to be crazy. See some of the stuff that was like he was telling me he was doing, and I'm just like, I don't even know how you're walking. He's actually a really close friend. It's funny how we haven't met though, because we live in the same state, but we have never met yet, and it's just like, what was the purpose of that? We've actually been in the same town multiple times before, and we still haven't met. Like, it's always been bad timing. If you can't... Wait, let me see. I don't curse anymore at all. If you can't turn it on and off, you won't get into trouble, especially professional situations, if you're professional. Now, I'm not going to say the details on a lot of this that I'm about to say, but I'm going to say some of them. Because I'm a little bit ashamed. I'm pretty ashamed, and it's something like that I'm not going to say online, at least anyways. But at least for a long time, it was until I was like 22 years old, and it was like the circumstances were really bad. I woke up from a nightmare, and people were screaming and fighting, and I had to go out there and babysit them. And I woke up from dead sleep, still in the sleep state. And it was the only time I ever said the F word, and it's the only time I've ever said it. But for some reason, it came out. I felt so horrible about that. I felt so disgusted with myself. I felt like somebody I lost a finger or something, lost an eye. I just felt so horrible because like that was a word that I was always like I never said before, and so I've only ever said the F word once, and it just even saying that makes me feel disgusting. Like I don't know. I know that's just like that might be like a weird thing. Some people might find that weird nowadays because everybody says it. I feel like, and it's just like even kids nowadays think it's cool to say it, but like it's just it's not something I ever wanted to say. And I mean, why do you feel disgusted? It's just because it was something I never said before, you know, and like it's not something I ever wanted to say, but you know. But it was like 5-10 years of constant like these two fighting, right, violently, and I cared for both of them. I didn't want them to hurt each other with potential, just like it was a nightmare situation is all I gotta say. And I'd wake up in the middle of the sleep with my heart pounding because I had to go on guard duty every single time when they were fighting. And then it just came out, and I was just like, oh, you can get up here. It's kind of like, this is the best way to explain it. So like for people that find it weird not to say certain words, it's like, let's say you were a vegan or something like that and you don't eat meat, and that was just part of your character, part of something you believed in, right? And then somebody slipped you some meat and you ate meat. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not vegan. I think being vegan is weird. Like, that's what it, but like, it'd be like if you believed something like that and that was part of your character and you didn't, you weren't going to ever do that, and then you did that. You know what I mean? And or maybe another example. I mean, I feel like that's a good example. I feel like it's a good example. It'd be like being vegan your entire life and then somebody slipped meat into your food because they thought it was funny, but for words. You know what I mean? That might be the best way to explain that. Let's see. It was hard to stop cursing because it was like unlearning a language. Now I feel comfortable when I hear people cursing. It's kind of like you have PTSD from it. Oh, it was horrible. You know, actually, now that I've explained it like that, I feel like it might actually, with that explanation that I said with the vegan thing, I actually cried afterward after saying it. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not somebody that cries. Usually, if I do cry, it's about for 2 seconds, and usually crying makes me like, because I used to like, oh, I found one of these enemies. Okay, there's three enemies. I hear a Murloc, 2 of these. But you got to remember, it was from dead sleep. I wake up half asleep, not knowing what I'm doing. My heart's racing. I'm like I have to go into protective mode to help make sure these people don't kill each other. And then that happens. It was just, you know, a lot of stuff happened for that. It was like, so there's a lot of emotions running when those kind of things happen. So you have trauma? No, I don't have no trauma. No, I'm like rock solid when it comes to anything. But let's see if we can get these 3 clowns over here. No, I mean in those moments, I guess you could say they could be traumatizing, but I've been too rock solid. Let me see. They're literally just some words to people, though. Not even bad to them. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, like, it's weird. That's why I had to bring up the vegan analogy. Maybe I should just stand back so I don't aggro none of them. Hopefully there's some crystals down there. Okay, there's 2 crystals down there. Yeah. So you better now? Yeah. I was better the next day afterward, but like that day I honestly, it was like one of those things where it's just like you delete it. It's like say you're playing a game, right? It's like say you're playing Fallout 76 and you accidentally deleted your character. It was like that kind of feeling, you know what I mean? Think about that. Think you accidentally deleted your save, or let's say even my YouTube channel. Like say I deleted my YouTube channel on accident. It'd be like that. That's kind of how I felt that day, and like honestly I'd probably be fine the next day. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that can make you feel that way. The other one ran. Where did it go? Berry Mentats? Here we come. Let's see where he's at. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Right? Who came up with the Berry Mentats idea? Somebody told me it. I don't have Berry Mentats on me. I don't have them on me. I stored all my stuff. Oh, 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 oh!
Hostile presence
We did it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that was almost a nightmare fuel run right there. Especially with me lost in thought the whole time. Ooh, that's one that we can destroy. Basically, basically the best way to explain it is I have core values. I have some core values that I decided at a certain point that I'd never want to break, and that was just one of them. And so when I broke that, it was just like, oh, you know what I mean? It was just a core value that I had, and like it feels wrong that it's been broken. But basically what happened is we're starting a new streak. I lasted like 21, 22 years. I don't know how long it was of my life, but we're gonna go again. Let's see if I can go without saying it. Well, I was murdered. I'm gonna do 2 more raids, and then can take over. Oh, then Dan can take over. I guess I can't weaken it. I was gonna weaken it for you guys, but I got murdered. How do you play so long without eating? I mean, I do eat when I play. I mean, my 33-hour stream, though, I may not have ate very much. I don't think I ate, though. But I had some, like, food drinks, I guess. I don't know. No, but I mean, I've been eating as I've been playing this right now. I eat the entire time. Actually, I eat like I'm a pig. What's weird is how skinny I am. I actually would probably be losing weight doing my streams. But like I usually just sit here and eat. But right now I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I just ate my food, but I'm feeling hungry for some reason. I don't know, when I sip, like I probably drink 10% of this energy drink, maybe less, like 9% of it has been drank. And for some reason those make me feel really hungry. Let's see. But I mean, like, it's definitely a weird one for that, because not so many people just freely say whatever words come to mind. And I don't like to just say any words that come to mind. I know there's better words to say than any of those. It's classier, and it makes you look smarter too if you're not just using every curse word that comes to mind when you're angry, than actually making up an actual thing to say somebody. Because you can say F you can call someone a B word, you can say all these words, but to actually get to the core of the problem and tell them exactly how they're acting, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just more articulate ways to express yourself. But some people have a hard time expressing themselves, and you know what? It's an easy way to say that. We all know what those words mean when you say them, so I guess there's that. I'm afraid if I look at the Atom Shop, it's gonna crash me. Every time I get afraid of something like that and I activate it, it crashes me. So I'm really worried that if I do that. No, 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 no! My stim packs won't work, and my cat's on by me. Get down, Carjo, right now. Get down, get down, get down. You're being a bad kitty. You're being bad. Also, there is another thing. There was a, hold on, I have to deal with my cat. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. I might die because I have to get him down or he's going to piss my desk. But there's also been a study that when they like to, I heard this a long time ago. If it maybe it was fake, feel free to research this, but this is what I was told. There was actually a test on people saying certain words and like brain activity in the brain. And they say that when you say the F word, your brain actually flatlines for, it like, something in it like flatlines when you say that word. I don't know what it is, like, I can't remember the words, but there's something about saying that word, and it actually causes the brain to, like, lose a certain, why is it aiming down sights? Yo, epic love bug. What's going on? I said bug, my bad. Epic love. What's going on? Alright, let's see. What did we get? I also don't even say words similar, like that music type. F-U-N-K. Or like, even the money word that's similar. I don't say any words close to anything. Because I know with my stutters, I would accidentally stutter. So no cursing helps you become better? I mean, it can. I mean, I think it's definitely better. I mean, at the end of the day, it is just words, but I feel like words have, you know, meaning and power behind them, so if you're going to use the word hate on something, it should be used. I feel like I use hate wrongly, but I feel like every word that you use, you should actually understand what you're saying and using. So if you're going to tell someone you hate them, you really need to understand that. Basically, like like, there's people in, like, what's it called? I don't know what it is. Like, what is it? Like, how do you use it? The PDF word that people use, like if you piss someone off and they start calling you one, like that, just to try to get you angry, that's a horrible thing to just call somebody. Like, I feel like that is, those are fighting words if you call somebody that, and, like, you're just saying it. Because there was a lobby I was in with people talking, and the kid that was trying to troll, he was just trolling it. He just basically he didn't like somebody, and so he tried spreading it around to the admins and everybody in the lobby that he was a PDF, when he wasn't. He was literally just sitting there by himself. And this kid joins the world and tries saying that, and then later on he was just like, yeah, I was just joking to try to get you mad. And it's like, that's the most disgusting thing you could humanly say to somebody, especially if you're just lying and saying that. It's horrifying to say that to somebody. I think anytime like, IRL, if somebody says that to you, that's worth a punch. I'm not gonna lie. Those are fighting words to say something as vulgar as that. To, like, suggest that about somebody as well. I mean, the action of that is even worse, but to just lie and say somebody is one of those things is disgusting to say. And some people think it's... I've noticed some generations think it's funny to throw that word around lightly. Oh, nothing much, just school, so yeah. Okay, hopefully it went well today. So don't say it unless you mean it, yeah. What do you call these kind of people? I don't know, I just feel like some people use their words and stuff too lightly. If you're gonna say something, you better mean it. Even love. Like, if you say that, you better mean it. I know I mean it when I say it. I love this power armor so much. That purple light, I just like that little tiny pinpoint. It's just a small little point, super tiny, and then it just produces all that light. It's so cool.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
I started it on that. I'm so sorry, Sam. I realized I just clicked it. I was like, we're all here? Are we missing someone? That's my bad. Other guy's AFK. No, he did an emote. He wasn't AFK. I started it early. Did we do a tactical reset, or do we still try? Oh my goodness. That's my bad right there. Oh my, well, I do better when I'm not in power armor. That's all I gotta say. It's okay. He's feared. He'll be okay. What time is it where you're at? It's 2 p.m. I think. Yeah, the sun's up. It should be 2 p.m.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Alright, let's see. I think I might grab a Coca-Cola. Ooh, oh my goodness. You know what? I know I was saying this drink was nasty, but I just had a sip of it. That was so good. The Sage mode. Once I had no other flavor stimulations for a little bit, and I started feeling a little hungry, and I tasted it, it's so much better now. What the heck? Okay, well maybe just that first sip was super good because the second sip wasn't as great. I had a good sip of it. So you know what? Maybe it could be a good flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Coca-Cola. And you know what? Since it looks like I'm gonna be dead for a little bit, I'm gonna refresh me. Did I get anything cool? Oh, we died? I'm coming. I'm back. And ready for some action. I think everybody should be ready, right? Oh, there's Sam still. We shall wait. I didn't wait before. But I shall wait this time. He did the thumbs up? Okay, that means he's ready.
Alert.
Let's get him in here.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Might as well save him the travel of walking over here. I just love this thing. Like, if we just look at him, it's an Enclave robot. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's sexy. I want this one. I want this whole podium as a turret at my base. It'd be such a crazy turret to have. Yeah, get that DPS in there. Now we killing it.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperature reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
I mainly just look to see if I have any 4 stars. I won't lie. But we've been getting super lucky with 4 stars today. We've gotten loads of them, which is insane. And just the regular mods too. Nothing that I'd probably actually use, but, you know, we got some good stuff. I'm trying to get out of my power armor. Hopefully we get the, like, the 2 plans I'm looking for in this power armor. Let's see. I need to store half of my ammo. Is my ammo way heavier? Do I not have the right thing? Wait, let me see. Energy ammo weighs less. Ballistic ammo weighs less. Chem strength. It's probably the entered stuff or whatever it is.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I feel like this Enclave backpack's actually growing on me. See, that's the thing with a lot of stuff I get in this game. My initial reaction is I don't like it, but if I just use it enough and I get used to it, it stops looking, it looks less awkward and bulky than when I first initially judged it. Sometimes you just gotta let something grow on you a little bit. I like things to be smaller. Usually small and sleek, tight fitting. Like if you're built like a stick bug and you're wearing like a double XL shirt, like that is just horrifying to me, to be honest. No, it doesn't really bother me at all. I don't really care what anyone wears, but like, at least for me, if I was to wear something too big, I just don't, it feels so uncomfortable. I mean, too tight's too tight, but like, I like to feel snug, at least. Let's see here. The drill was almost broken. I don't think he saw the one that broke in. That was a little bit scary. It would have broke. I don't think he knew that was down there. That was kind of funny. That's something that would happen to me. I'd lose because I didn't realize one was right behind me the whole time. I look like the general in this armor, though. Oh, we only need one more? Dang, I don't get to put mine in. Dang. He gets the slam dunk. The stabilizer, improved weapon recoil by 35% and stability. And another 4-star. Health regenerates slowly. We getting tons. Internal database. Is that the is that for wait, is that what I think it is? Or am I crazy? Is that for intelligence? I think that's for intelligence. Oh. Wait, let me see what you said. I got polished last night. That was cool. Oh, awesome. Why is your YouTube channel called that? Okay, so initially, my channel just was defaulted to Bubba Bubba 1's channel, because that's what, when I made my YouTube, I made my account through PlayStation and or whatever. I don't know what it was. Maybe I wrote that, but I could have swore it was defaulted to that for some reason. But anyways, or I think I might have just named it that. It was my gamer tag. And I was thinking about a few different names, but when I thought about names, then I looked them up to see if anybody had them. Then people had them, and it was kind of still just Bubba Bubba 1's channel. And my logo was also created first. I had this logo with the thing saying Subcola because initially I was making it was on Black Ops 3 Emblem Creators where I made it, and I was just making a perk drink that was just, at the time I thought it was cool. It was like a subscribed cola, so it was like subscribe cola, you drink it and you're subscribed to my channel or whatever. But then I was like, Sub Cola, that sounds cool, I like that. And I didn't see it anywhere else, and I was like, you know what, I'll call myself Sub Cola, I like that. And so I've gone with it ever since. It was Sub Cola Gaming, it was Sub Cola, then Sub Cola Gaming, and then I was like, you know what, I like this. It's not just, my channel isn't set in any way. Like, if I wanted to make videos outside of gaming, it would happen right here on this channel. I'm never gonna make a new channel. This is the one where it's all gonna be done at. But I decided films works out nicely for what I like to do. But I kind of just go with the flow. I play what I want to play. And I make videos and stuff based off what I wanted. Or can I buy some cola drinks? Honestly, it'd be so cool if I ever got a sponsorship with Jones Soda in the future, because that would be the perfect bottle for the logo that I have. Almost, because like you can send, because they let you send in pictures, right, for their to put on their drinks. I almost thought about sending my logo in for it. See if they'd use it for one of them.
Defensive measures restored.
Okay, I'm over encumbered, so I'm just gonna walk back towards them. Maybe I can get some damage in. I'm dead! He kept hitting me in the headshots! Oh my, that thing, he locked in and just annihilated me there. Or maybe even G Fuel in the future. Although I'm not really too into energy drinks, but recently I've been kind of a little bit interested in like sipping on them, so I've been liking them more and more. They've been growing on me. But I definitely think G Fuel would be my favorite. As of right now, I've been kind of liking them.
Warning, shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
But that probably, none of that would probably happen for a while now. I'm still quite small. Welcome back, Daniel. Well, if Fuel has a Fallout flavor, so they'll sponsor a Fallout sub-cola mixed together one, that'd be interesting, actually. I don't know if that's what you meant when you said that, but that's what I thought. Is like a mix between both of them, because I mean, they do have the Coca-Cola Quantum ones for Jones. Another 4-star. I keep getting 4 stars. They must have increased it. Or I'm just... my luck is finally shining through. Oh yeah, I need to try my thing on my power armor. Hopefully this doesn't crash me. G Fuel, Fallout, Coca-Cola line. Let's see. I think I can get the internal database. Helmet. +2 intelligence. Yes. That's the cool thing about power armor. I wish the regular Secret Service helmet and stuff would do that too. That'd be really neat. But yeah, that's another +2 to my intelligence. You know, I'll just thumbs up. It's the crystal step, right? So I'm gonna have to organize my inventory for a second. I don't feel like making them wait, because I'll probably just die anyways on this step, because for some reason I haven't locked in on this crystal step lately. It's literally, this is the one step I know I could easily solo, and I keep dying on it for some reason.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at my armors. There we go. Okay. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Please! The stupid mole rat won't let me jump up here. There we go. I need to not be over encumbered. Okay. Misk. I need my basic repair kits gone. I need my... where are they? Improved repair kits? Just take half of them, honestly. Then I need my food and drink. It starts with an I. I'll see, is it on 8 eyes? Now what's my carry weight at? 399. Sweet. We got like 22 pounds. We got 22 pounds of carry weight now. Let's go. That's where I like to be. Man, I hate this. Stims aren't working half the time. I know. That's one of the things that keeps killing me. Is they don't want to pop if you're shooting or aiming sometimes. That's so obnoxious. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oops. Oh, I thought that was me that pinged. I guess not. We'll sit right here for a moment. Also, let me double check something. Oh, Sam said he builds for solo for the first boss, so if everyone just hides behind the pillar, it'll go down fast. So next time we go into that first boss, just let him use his reflective set. Oh no, 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 stim pack! Dang it, that death claw was close enough for a moment. It's a grasshopper, okay. You know, I'm gonna stand somewhere safe because it's just one enemy, and if I get close, it just can complicate things. And I don't want to stand in acid when it resets, so I can not die when I look at my rewards.
Presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Nuka-Cola. G-Fuel has a Fallout one. Oh, G-Fuel has a Fallout one too? I'd like to try some of these Fallout drinks, honestly. What's my favorite food? There's a few different things. My favorite snack would definitely be Dynamite Doritos, the chili lemon Taki looking ones with mango pico de gallo or whatever it is. It's like sliced mango salsa. I really do love seafood. I won't lie. I really like salt and vinegar stuff too, like chips. There's salt and vinegar, chicken that's salt and vinegar, even just drinking vinegar. The way it is. You can't go wrong with a good salad. I mean, my main food that I eat is literally just steak and salad on a good day. Or it's chicken and rice. I don't know, I'm a pretty healthy eater for the most part, but there is a lot of snacks I like. I do like Crunch Bars as my chocolate. Let's see. Sub still can't join. It says you're offline. Man, I hate this. Stim's not working half the time. This is my last raid, not gonna lie. Pico di Gallo? Maybe that's better? I don't know. I can't ever say it right. Yes, got reflective on the chest piece. Bubba, try a full set of rejuvenating and power armor. You'll constantly be healing without a stim pack in the raid. I think it's the best mod. Pico de Gallo? Pico de Gallo? Like that? Pico de Gallo? Oh my goodness. Pico... even if I get it right now, I'm going to forget in 5 minutes. That's the problem. Pico de Gallo. But it's good. The mango salsa with that and those chips, perfect. You grab 2 of them, and the salsa gets better the more you get the chips mixed in there. So if you really just wipe the chips off in it, start to get this nice glowing red. Super good. I love how you can see your power armor like this in there now. I love seeing that. That is just so cool. Especially because it's a mix of those 2 power armors. I love it. It's kind of like the land version of the space armor in a way. Or maybe like an officer variant. Officer variant or something. Day like the word. Hello. Pico de Gallo. I keep saying die. Pico de Gallo. I'm not gonna get it. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna check something. Oh, Robert is... No, somebody is not here. Wolf, don't die on the acid. He ran in. Oh. I just seen a picture I was sent. Okay. Anyways. Man, I actually am getting a little bit hungry though. I got these, I got a pizza lunchable. Oh, that lunch maker, pizza lunch maker. It's honestly kind of good. I mean, it's easy to make while I'm still sitting here. I need to make something that doesn't require too much maintenance for me. A Robert with beard. When I hear Robert, I just think of that alien in VR chat. Burn, snake, burn! No, I'm not done with you, snake. Oh. Have this raid, change your icon? Okay, I'll try. And if it crashes me, hey, that'll fix. It'll fix it. I think maybe if I equip an emote? Oh, I can't use my stims because I have the VATs out and you can't use stims and VATs. And that gun only does damage when I do that. There is all of that in the food, right? That's 3 pounds of those. Those are all building up. I still don't have a full suit of weapon weight. I'm happy I got the internal database on this, though. How much damage does it say this does? You know what? Start it up. I'll be in there. I'm in a safe spot where I won't die. Okay, I weakened it. Honestly, I don't know if my flamer really does it because I can't hit the eyeballs with the flamer from right there. I might as well just do this. This might be better. So what's the chocolate snack called that you said you like? I like Crunch Bars. I used to like Carmelos, but Crunch Bar is like my favorite just chocolate to eat. The only other choice I would probably choose is the Hershey's with the almonds in it. For some reason that tastes really good. Better than just regular Hershey's. But Crunch Bars are like my personal favorite. There we go. Bolstering, maybe I'll learn it. Canteen backpack mod. Oh my goodness. Join this headhunt, and one of those raiders had a Gatling laser and decided his friend would not leave me alone. Man, you had like an infinite ammo.